today, future Hall of Famer played in his final game. That would be the truth. He earned a little tribute from some of his peers. Let's take a listen. Paul Pierce's last
game. Sometimes I would think that I was over the top until I saw him, and I would start, okay, so this is what a beast is.
It was just a pickup game in the summer at UCLA. But honestly, I don't remember. I really don't remember who won that pickup game. But I do remember competing against him and saying, man, this guy's going to be a problem.
I was like, how can this guy score like 35 on you?
He was a wonderful player to coach. I heard the ball bouncing about 11 or 12 o'clock almost every night, and I looked out the window, and it was Paul Pierce down working on his game.
The name that I created, the truth.
Truth?
Yeah.
Wow. That was well put together.
Can we do a standing O for Paul Pierce?
Well, my back's sore. Really. His back is sore too. He's been putting a lot of teams on his back.
So
for
Paul
years.
Pierce played in his final game in the NBA after the Clippers lost in Game 7. The truth, as we know him, obviously going back to his Boston Celtics days. I feel like that's where the most memories come in here, Scott. But when you think about his legacy, what stands out to you?
Well, he'll be kind of the overshadowed great player of the last 20 years. You know, you had 6 MVPs that were drafted between 95 and 98. He was drafted in 98. He did not win the MVP. But from Nash to Nowitzki to Garnett to Kobe Bryant and on, you know, I think he's going to be, at least in my eyes, he's going to be looked at as being one tier below them, but maybe a half tier below them. I think the way you should look at him is he was the predominant player on that Big Three 2008 team because it was sort of artificial, quite frankly. They bring in Allen. Yeah, in a way. And, you know, Danny Ainge used Paul Pierce as really the vehicle of 2 ultimatums that have been the post-Bird Celtics. One was, I'm going to leave if you don't give me better supporting cast. What does he do? He calls up his good buddy, Kevin McHale, in conjunction with the Supersonics, McHale in Minnesota. They get Garnett and Allen to come to the Celtics. That was huge. That led to the 2008 NBA title. The other one, well, it's going to be why the Celtics are going to be relevant for the next 10 years when Ainge sat he and Garnett down and said, you know what? You guys are going to be able to play for a winner in Brooklyn, and because of it, the Celtics are going to be great because there's a Russian owner out there that's desperate to win right now and doesn't understand the salary cap yet, so let's try to take advantage of all of his draft picks. So that is big. The other thing is he is the truest, for the lack of a better term for his nickname being the truth, thank you, it's punny, he's the greatest Celtic of the last 25 years.
I agree.
It's not even close. He is the Celtic.
It almost makes me sad. It's kind of like Jordan. I wish you go out as a Celtic. Although he's going to retire as a Celtic.
Sign
I know.
a one-day bit.
But still, it was the same with Jordan. Don't you just wish they went out with that team? That's what you remember him as. That's what you want to hold on to.
You and I from Chicago growing up idolizing him, it felt scummy when he signed with the Wizards.
It feels like, like someone's cheating on you.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Well, I don't want that either. Yeah, both stink. Paul Pierce, though, he'll be a first ballot Hall of Famer. He'll be known for his prowess in the postseason. And for his body being nearly 6'8" and being a point forward.
Yeah,
and
very versatile.
Yeah, versatile, and he has a lot of, I think, memorable shots down the stretch.
Yeah,
at the buzzer.
In his final home game.
Congratulations. I mean, what an incredible
And is there a better nickname than the Truth?
Well, that's what we all are seeking, right?
I mean, if you call me the Truth when I walk in the room,
I will.
That's such a
I don't think it's
nickname.
exclusive to him.
Just work with me.
We'll try it out. I'm going to call you the Truth, Shay.
People will be like, "Who the heck is he talking to?"
People call me, I think, like the fault.
All right.
In their life.